They promised us a full look at the Predator homeworld. That the Yautja, those deadly cosmic hunters, were finally stepping into the spotlight. The trailer teased it. The fans hoped for it. But according to the director himself, it's not what we're getting. And the reason why might just be the smartest and boldest move this franchise has made in years. Let's break it down. Predator: Badlands is not just another hunt. It's the 7th mainline movie in a franchise built on tension, blood, and survival. But this time, the hunter isn't stalking humans. He is the story. Meet Dek, a disgraced Yautja cast out from his clan, played by Dimitrius Schuster-Kalowamatangi. Alone, exiled, and with everything to prove, Dek lands on the most dangerous planet in the galaxy. Think acid-spitting plants, apex beasts, rival predators, and that's just breakfast. He's not alone though. Alongside him, a Wayland-Yutani android named Thaya, portrayed by Elle Fanning. But don't expect a heartwarming buddy adventure. This isn't about friendship, it's about redemption. Dek is fighting to earn back his honor in the most brutal way imaginable by hunting something that can kill him first. But what about the Predator homeworld? The culture? The mysterious society behind the mask? Here's where it gets interesting. At San Diego Comic-Con 2025, director Dan Trachtenberg dropped a truth bomb. We're only getting a nibble of Yautja culture. That's right, a taste, not a feast. Why? In his own words, Trachtenberg didn't want to get lost in the weeds of senatorial disagreements between trade alliances of the different Yautja tribes. Sound familiar? That was a not-so-subtle swipe at Star Wars, specifically the prequel era, where politics and diplomacy dragged down the pace. Trachtenberg isn't making that mistake. He believes story comes first, and lore, no matter how intriguing, can't come at the cost of momentum. So yes, the movie begins on the Predator home planet. We'll see glimpses, maybe ritualistic armor, a brutal council, Dek's exile, but then boom, we're gone. Launched into a savage alien world where survival is earned by tooth, claw, and cunning. And that shift? It's not a compromise, it's a strategy. Because here's what Predator fans really want: tension, action, shock, the thrill of a kill. And Dek's story promises all of that and more. He's not just battling monsters, he's battling his own past. Every swing of his blade, every step through the unknown, is a chance to rewrite who he is. Even more intriguing, he's not just fighting the local wildlife. Trailers show clashes with other predators. That white dreadlocked Yautja we saw? He's not just for show. This isn't a solo mission, it's a gladiator's journey through chaos. And every opponent wants him dead. But why does this minimalist approach to lore actually work? Look at the last two hits, 2022's Prey and the surprise animated anthology Killer of Killers. Both sidestepped heavy backstory in favor of lean, focused narratives. Both were praised for their intensity, and both revitalized a franchise many had written off. Trachtenberg was behind Prey. He knows what ignites audiences. He knows when to hold back and when to unleash fury. By resisting the temptation to over-explain, he's preserving the Predator's mystique while also building something far more personal. Because for the first time, the story isn't about a predator appearing, it's about a predator becoming. Dek's arc is unfamiliar territory, a Yautja we're meant to understand, maybe even root for. That's never been done before. And by focusing the runtime on his brutal climb back to respect, Trachtenberg avoids lore fatigue and keeps the adrenaline high. Sure, some fans might be disappointed. They wanted to decode every corner of Yautja society. They wanted maps, politics, ancient texts, but those details may still come when the time is right. For now, we're getting something leaner, sharper, and far more dangerous. And who knows, that tiny glimpse of the Predator homeworld at the start of Badlands could be planting seeds. Seeds for future stories. Stories that dig deeper after the franchise has earned it. Because when you show the full face too soon, the mystery dies. But when you show just enough, just a nibble, you keep the audience hungry. And that might just be the deadliest move of all.